Guys, this is one of the new solo money glitches. Involves freezing time. It's unlimited. You can glitch as many cars as you want until they freeze it. So enjoy. Okay, for this glitch, the first thing you want to do is you want to exit online and just load into story mode. Okay, once you're loading into story mode, what you want to do is you want to bring up your interaction menu after a little cutscene.
Alright, shit, it's time to go.
Okay, so I'm going to bring up my phone and we want to go to director mode. Okay, once you load into director mode, what you want to do is you want to go to settings. Okay, and you want the time of day to be midnight, so just make sure it's on midnight, back out, and then enter director mode. Okay, once you're in director mode, you want to bring up your interaction menu again, go to settings, and on time of day, you'll see down the bottom of your screen where it says freeze time. So all you want to do is tap triangle on that, and now you want to go back to options. You want to go to game, load game, and just load the last autosave. This will take you back into story mode. Okay, so now that we've loaded into normal story mode, if you look at your phone, you notice that the time's frozen. So that's exactly what we want. So now all we're going to do from here is go online, play GTA Online, and just go start an invite only session. Now the first thing we want to do when we've loaded into this session is we want to check the time on our phone. Okay, well I managed to hit it pretty much dead on. Normally you'll hit it, you'll come into the session and it'll only be like 12 o'clock midday or something like that, but all you do is you hang around in your session for about 5 or 6 minutes, then go to creator. So I'll show you how to do that now. So I've only been in the session for a couple of seconds. So what I'm going to do now, if I needed to wait till it was later, is I simply go online, go to creator, and launch creator. So what you'd normally want to do is you'd wait until it's about the right time. So if it was 12 o'clock during the day, you'd want to wait 10 minutes and then do this step. So all we're going to do now is go from creator, back to online, play GTA, and go to an invite only session again. And what you want to keep, it might take you a few attempts, but what you want to do is you want to load back into the game somewhere between 10 o'clock at night and 4 o'clock in the morning. So now that I've loaded back in, I was only in the session for a couple of seconds, so hopefully I did not go past 4 o'clock. If I look at my phone, oh, it's 3:46, so I wouldn't want to leave it much later than that. But you'll see my time's frozen, so it's fine. Anywhere between that time is fine. That's when the working girls that you need for this glitch are out and about. Okay, so now we're just going to go ahead and get ourselves set up. So the first thing we want to do is in the garage that we're using, we want to have the car we want to duplicate. So for me, I use Izzy's, and you would just want to have a car that doesn't cost much for insurance and you can use to pick up the working girls. Okay, so we'll go ahead and get it set up. First thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to bring this car out. If you're probably familiar with this one, because there was a similar one only a couple of days ago that got patched. This one works along the same lines. So what we're going to do now is we're going to request our MOC. And just while we're at it, we'll just go over to the area and just double check and make sure the girls are out and about, which they are. See, you can see them all around the area here. That's why I like to use this area, it's very close. Now we're just going to go and grab our MOC. This one just takes a little bit to get set up. Once you're set up, you can just keep going for as long as you want. And it only takes a couple of minutes per EC. If that, you'll get faster at it the more you do. I'm just going to grab my MOC. And we'll take it to an area where we can get it set up. So preferably the closer everything is to your storage, the faster you can glitch cars. So I'm just going to set this up over here on the grass. Right there, I'll probably do it. Okay, I'm just going to drive my truck around after I disconnect the trailer. And what we want to do is have this parked next to our trailer so there's just enough room in between the two to fit a car. Okay, so it looks pretty good like that. Alright, now we're just going to jump out of that. And we just need our Banshee back, so I'm just going to call the mechanic for that instead of having to go over and get it.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around. I'll get there as soon as I can.
Okay, and once that spawns in, we can get started straight away. Okay, there it is. Okay, now we're just gonna go and pick up one of these girls. Unless you scare them away like that, that's okay. It's a good thing about this area, there's plenty of them. So just take your time driving up to them, it'll probably help. Come on in, you go. Okay, all we're going to do is going to drive over here and put this in between the truck and our MOC. The idea is we want to block both the doors, just like that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring out our pistol, and we're just going to fire one round, and then we're going to jump out of the car and see we're teleported out. She's stuck in the car and she's scared. That's what we want. So now I'm just going to get my assault shotgun out. I'm going to shoot some holes in the front of this car until it catches on fire. Just like that. Okay, you'll probably get the police on ya. And all you do is just go ahead and call Lester to get them off you. Just like that. There they are. Okay. Call Lester.
Hey, how can I help?
Okay, so what we're waiting for is we're waiting for this car to be destroyed, and we should get a notification from Moore's Mutual Insurance. As soon as that happens, we just want to make a claim on that car. So we're just waiting for that. There it goes. Okay, so now I'm just going to call Moore's Mutual Insurance.
Moore's Mutual, we're here to help.
And claim that car.
I'll do my best.
You'll see the car's still there and she's still in it. So now what we're going to do is register as a MC President. You can just stay as an MC President, you don't have to leave it all the time. You can just keep it up. Okay, and what you want to do now is you want to crest a Faggio, but you want to be far enough away from your car so you're not returning it to storage. So I like to head over towards my garage. That way you're far enough away from the car. Now you can request a Faggio. So it's a good idea to have a garage somewhere that's full of Faggios. Okay, I request that. You'll see it did not appear. She's still over there in my car. Now I'm going to go into my garage and bring out the car I want to duplicate. You can basically duplicate any car you want as long as it actually can be stored in an MOC. So some of the weaponized vehicles and things like Mark IIs you can't duplicate. But the best cars to duplicate are the Nightmare and Future Shock Issis, because when you sell them they're worth $1.7 million each. So I'm just going to duplicate this Nightmare Issi because... Alright, now you want to drive it out. And now you're just going to drive over to where that girl is still sitting in your car. Okay, she's still sitting in my car there. So all you're going to do now is pull your pistol out and just shoot her. As soon as you shoot her, the car will disappear. There it goes. Okay. Now you want to save this car in your MOC. And that's your first one done. You've successfully duplicated a car. So now all you're going to do is just grab this, drive it out, and just go and store it in the garage. And then you're ready to do your next one. So this one you can rinse and repeat, it's just like all the others. As soon as I go in. So all I'm going to do now is I'm going to go and get back into my Banshee again. See, there's the car I just had, there's the duplicate. Okay, so now I'm just going to jump back in this car again, take it out, and repeat the process. So I'll do it one more time for you guys. So all you want to do is drive your car over to where there's some working girls. And get her in the car. Go and park the car in between your truck and your trailer. So both doors are blocked. Pull out your pistol, one round, jump out, grab out your pistol or your shotgun, and just shoot some holes in the front of this. Just aim for the front bumper. So you only want it to catch on fire, you don't want to blow it up. Okay, now I'm just going to run away from the area, because I know that once that gets destroyed, she's just going to stay in it, and I'll call the insurance again. And because I've already called Lester, I can't call Lester again just yet, so I'm just going to hide over here from the police until I get my notification from the insurance. So I'm going to bring up my phone ready. Just hover over Morse Mutual Insurance, wait for the notification till the car's gone. Okay, there it is. Just going to call the insurance on it. It doesn't matter if you died during this glitch.
MMI, we expect the
Okay, now I've done that.
unexpected.
I'm going to request a Faggio.
I can do that.
If you don't have one, just use whatever. Okay, and then you just want to enter your garage.
Covering fire!
But that's why it's good to fill up on Faggios. So, workshop level. Okay, and same thing again, we're just going to jump in one of these vehicles, drive it outside, drive around the front, pull out your pistol, shoot her. Okay, then all you're going to do is store this vehicle into the number plate, into the back of the MOC. You would have noticed that my number plate changed as soon as I shot her then. So, store vehicle. And that's another one done. So all you have to do from here, same thing again, jump back in your car, take it over, store it in your garage, jump in your other Banshee again, and repeat the process. Just make sure that you got a garage somewhere full of issies, full of fagios that you can request through your motorcycle club. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.